Hey everybody, what's up? This is Rich. And yes, what am I doing using Windows 2000? Well, some of you out there are using this decidedly ancient operating system. And I was wondering if it could actually still be used on the modern internet, for example. You see a lot of this in corporate offices, but some people actually prefer to use it at home. It is faster than XP. Certainly not as compliant as XP is. XP will run a lot more than 2000 will. You'll see why in a second. But I just wanted to know, okay, could I actually, if I wanted to, could I actually use this? Well, let's find out. So this is the Windows 2000 desktop. Yep, pretty boring. There's no theme support. There's no clear type font support. Kind of blows, actually, but anyway. I went and, oh, actually, the first thing to note is that the highest Internet Explorer you can use is 6. Windows 2000 will not use any Internet Explorer higher than version 6, not even 7. If you try to go to YouTube with it, it's kind of funny actually. Your browser is no longer supported. Please upgrade to a modern browser, and it gives you all these choices. So the first thing I said, okay, can I use Firefox or Opera on it? Sure. What version do I have on here? 3.6.2. I think they're up to 3.6.3 now, but you can run the latest version of Firefox on Windows 2000 easily. And I also have Opera 10. Actually, what version of Opera do I have here? 10.5.1. So I have 10.5.1 on Windows 2000. Runs quite well. There's YouTube again. Runs just fine. But then there's some other problems with Windows 2. Well, not necessarily problems, just things that won't run. You can't run Windows Media Player 11 or 12. Windows 7 comes with Windows Media Player 12, and if you're on Windows XP, you're using 11. The latest version on this is 9. I think it's 9. Yeah. I don't even know if you could run 10 on this. Probably could, but why bother? So I went and I downloaded a bunch of stuff just to see if it would work. I'll first go through the stuff that doesn't work. If before that, Adobe Flash Player. That's an important thing because you need that with modern web browsers here. So if I do Adobe, searching Google here, Flash Player 10, Windows 2000. There should be some type of forum link here. Actually, I think you can do it right from the download page here. So if I do download Flash Player 10, different operating system or browser, Windows 2000. Yeah, we can, let me see, agree and download. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, install _flash_player_ax.exe. When I downloaded it, I actually got both. So I have install Flash Player and install Flash Player AX. I don't think I needed the AX one, but I got it anyway. So that allowed me to use Firefox and Opera with Flash content on the internet, and that was important. So anyway, from here, the stuff that didn't work, anything to do with the Windows Live suite. So if I try to install it, I get this error. Not a valid Win32 application. Well, it in fact is a valid Win32 application, but not in Windows 2000, it's not. Yahoo Messenger 10, not that anyone uses that anymore, but it says Yahoo Messenger requires Windows XP or higher for installation. Please use Yahoo Messenger for the web. Do you want to use it now? No, I don't. Everything else, with the exception of Internet Explorer for the reasons I said a moment ago, everything pretty much worked. 7-zip is in here. Um, what else I put in here? Oh, OpenOffice, that works great. So, because you got to have a word processor. So I got OpenOffice Writer. And this is the latest version, 3.2. So, version 3.2.0 that runs in here. And all the other apps in the suite for OpenOffice work fine too. AOL Instant Messenger actually worked. The latest version 7, I was surprised about that. That actually works. KeyPass, which is at keypass.info. It's a really good password manager program. That works in here, no problem. Now in Windows 7, there's this thing where you click the start button and you can search for stuff here. Well, I have it like this. I do FI, it finds Firefox, and I can run it. Now what is this? This is something called Launchy at launchy.net. Let me just actually show this to you. It's a freeware application. And what it does is it's a keystroke launcher, and all you have to do to launch it is press Alt space. Just like this. And if I wanted, I don't know, writer, and then it goes to press enter and it will launch whatever it shows there. And there it goes. So that's that will work on XP too, by the way. If you need a keystroke launcher, use Launchy. It's really good. When I go from Windows 7 to XP, I always want a keystroke launcher, and because I don't like hitting icons. It's much faster to use a keyboard. So we got Launchy in there, and oh, CCleaner, very good registry cleaner. That works with no problem. Latest version 2.30.1130 works great. I could also, I didn't install this, but I could also install Mozilla Thunderbird for an email client. Because this will not support Windows Live apps, I can't use Windows Live Mail. I have Outlook Express, which is so unbelievably ancient. For those of you that haven't, there are some of you out there that actually have not seen it. Outlook Express 6, and this is what it looks like. It's so old. It doesn't even have junk mail protection in it. This is just so ancient. I would not recommend using that mail client. And and the last thing I'll mention before just concluding this, the default browser that Windows 2000 comes equipped with is IE5. I actually had to upgrade this, if you could call it that, to IE6 so I could run the Windows updater for Windows Update, because it requires 6 in order to do it. Whew. That was not fun, going from 5 to 6. And it also comes with Outlook Express 5, which also gets upgraded to 6. But anyway, the point is, yes, I can run Firefox, the latest version, Opera, the latest version. I've got a word processor, a spreadsheet, and all that other Office stuff with OpenOffice. And I can run a registry cleaner with the CCleaner. I didn't try any antivirus software on here, but I'm sure AVG and Avast would work no problem. So I was able to use AIM, but not Yahoo. Although you could use Miranda, or I think Pigeon also works in Windows 2000 for instant messaging or stuff like that. But the point is that yes, it is usable. I wouldn't recommend using it because it's, if you're going to use an old operating system, I guess use XP, but Windows 2000, nah, just leave it to die. Take it easy.